2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. And a true star on display tonight, as we'll get a chance to see Anthony Davis. He does so much out there. Shaq, what makes him so difficult to match up with?
Before I answer that question, Ernie, I want you to rub my hand.
I will do nothing of the sort.
Ernie, trust me.
Right.
I needed to make my point.
I'm just touching your hand.
Feel that, Ernie?
Yes, I do.
It's like his jump shot, silky and soft.
Ooh,
he can get it over anyone. Stop touching me now, Ernie. He also can put it on the floor and beat most players his size off the dribble. But that jumper reminds me of my skin. Silky, sexy, and smooth.
Wow, I'm glad I'm 2 seats away. But I'll tell you what. He simply moves better than most people at his position. You know, his fluidity, his footwork, second to none in that position. And yes, silky smooth. I don't know, Ernie, you can only attest to this, like Shaq's hands and skin, but very so. Very good.
Look, all I can say right now is I wish I were anywhere but here.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony, and now let's send it down to David Aldridge standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, the development of Kawhi Leonard and the addition of LaMarcus Aldridge have energized the vets on this team and extended the Spurs window. Tony Parker said it definitely helps that Kawhi and LaMarcus are here and playing great. It makes me want to be here to help all the young guys. It's such a great family and such a great atmosphere that it makes you want to stay. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. The players who are part of that organization seem to want to stay in San Antonio. Both these teams with great front court play here. What was the most intimidating front court you ever faced off against?
Well, I might not go by names, but I might give you just some of the characteristics of tough front courts, Kevin. And any time that you have guys willing to sacrifice their bodies as 3, 4, or 5 men to set screens to open up their perimeter players, you're in for a long night and ice bags.
Look at the starters for San Antonio. Leonard and Aldridge, the 2 stars of the 3 and the 4. Parker and Green, the tried and tested backcourt. And it's Gasol at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And a wide open look for McCollum. Hits the three-point foul. McCollum's got the first 3 points tonight for the Lakers. McCollum against Parker. Parker sets the screen for Green. Parker kicks to Green. Off target from three-point range. And here's the Lakers. It's a 3-point game coming off that loss against the Nets.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
That led the coach to make a bunch of makeshift lineups out there, guys playing different roles than they're used to, and predictably, that did not lead to a very precise performance.
6 to shoot. Here's Davis.
So big and instinctive, Aldridge does a great job of getting in position to contest that shot.
Now, here's Parker. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Leonard. A shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Outside Bryant. There's Noel. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for 2. This is on LaMarcus Aldridge. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That's good from Noel. free throw is good for Noel. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defense.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
That's how you draw it up. Each guy doing his part. Beautiful pass break.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. At the elbow, it's Gasol. To halt the run. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
I'm not sure if it's a bad start or unlucky here. 0 for 4. Can't think too much about it. Just got to get that first one to go.
McCollum outside. Feeds it to George. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, the defense ready for him there in prevent mode, making sure that he didn't get a clean look at that layup.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Parker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Always fun to watch Anthony Davis rise up for dunks like that. Awesome anticipation from him.
Spurs trail by 6. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Parker passes to Green. Here's Gasol. Gasol with another miss.
I have no clue what happened with the defense there, but they should be thanking their lucky stars that somehow he bricked that golden opportunity.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Even though Parker is slowing down a bit because of his age, the Spurs are looking more and more to sort of hide him on defense, cross-match him with guys. There's no doubt, though, that that experience and veteran savvy is still something they'll lean on the offensive end.
Bryant with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn. To the paint. Davis dishes to Kobe. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. And that's now 6 points for Kobe Bryant. And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. And as Parker loses a little of that blinding speed, we see a few less layups, a few more of his trademark floaters.
And even, Kevin, some extended range there from the three-point line. He's made that shot a bigger part of his arsenal. They seek him out in the corners, much like Jason Kidd did in Dallas in the later part of his career.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, right now just getting barbecued. Maybe poor strategy, poor effort, could be both.
Ingram, he's checked in for Paul George. Spurs trail by 10. Green, the screen. It's Parker with the drive. And when you think about it, speed, such a fundamental part of Parker's game. You wonder how well he'd age in the NBA.
Well, one season he almost led the league in points in the paint, and that's for a point guard. So those days are gone. He relies more on the deadly in-between game. He's the youngest of the Spurs' big three, but with his hamstring injury just 2 seasons ago, they look to manage those minutes a little bit more carefully.
Tarek Black, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Bryant kicks to Davis. Down low, Ingram passes to Kobe. He feeds it to Davis. Goes up on the block and stolen by Aldridge. Parker dishes to Green. Here's Parker. He's got 5. Gasol a screen. Parker kicks to Leonard. And following in the footsteps of Tim Duncan, Kawhi Leonard fits the Spurs mold of what a superstar player should be. Team first, a defensive minded, a stoic demeanor.
Well, he's not worried about the number of touches either, Kevin. It's when called upon, just be ready. Seemingly avoids the limelight, just like Timmy, and he's all about getting better, being the best player he can possibly be, and then winning big.
Davis against Gasol, takes the 13-footer, San Antonio with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Impressive total production here for a team playing in a hostile environment on the road. They looked awfully comfortable.
Bryant with a screen on Green. Here's McCollum. And the shot falls short this time.
That's just terrific court awareness there. The defense knew it was coming and just totally suffocated him.
Parker with no one around. The offensive rebound. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Second player taken in the 2006 NBA draft. Aldridge has been an all-star multiple times and one of the game's most prolific scorers over the past decade.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Bono Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Collin passes to Davis. Here's the screen. Ingram kicks to Bryant. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, this is what he does. He is a threat to generate points every time down the floor.
Mills dishes to Leonard. A floater. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Yeah, these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
We get a great idea tonight of exactly how they match up in terms of strengths versus weaknesses. It comes down to a 4-game season series. This first one is always a good indicator of what's to come.
And you look at Anthony Davis offensively, Brent, incredible the way his shot has developed since he came into the NBA.
When you think about a 7-foot guy facing up on you in the block area, there's really no way to stop Anthony Davis in that length. But his footwork is underrated. I think now that he's addressed some of the muscle issues and put that weight on, we'll see him look to back down smaller defenders and take them to the rack.
Just 4 to shoot. Dedmon missed inside.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
That's really one of his specialties, altering shots in close.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Ginobili kicks to Anderson. There's a screen to stop the run. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Collin passes to Davis. 11 feet away. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Davis is at 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. And let me tell you, what a start to the new year. We've seen some terrific games already, Kenny. What are your thoughts on the early part of the season?
Well, a couple of teams that I thought would be dominant, they really haven't been. That's a surprise to me. But if you are a team suffering early season losses, you want to look at this opportunity, learn from it, and just continue to grow.
It's been an outstanding season so far in terms of competitiveness. I love watching the early season adjustments made by each team as they try to
It's a West. Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. And as things...
Well, guys, there is no more.
When it rains, it pours, GA. Thank you. And, Steve, when you played, what's different about early season basketball games versus games later on in the season?
You know, I think early you're trying to find your way. You're trying to get into the rhythm. You don't want to peak too fast. And then at the end of the year, you start to have it all come together. You want to steamroll right into the playoffs.
I would think for a player and for a team, peaking at the right time is the most difficult thing to accomplish.
Yeah, sometimes you get off to a great start. You say, can we hold this?
Yeah.
But if you're the Warriors, they held serve throughout the entire season.
73 times.
Yes.
You're right, yeah, for an NBA record. Now, Golden State's starting five. He had the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there at three, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And Noel throws it down.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
McCollum outside, feeds to Davis, pass to Bryant. The fadeaway, and there it is for him. Kobe's got his first bucket in this one.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Green kicks to Durant. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
They didn't look like the well-oiled machine we've come to expect every day. I don't think we'll see that from them too often.
McGee's shot is off.
See, when you're going into the teeth of the defense, you have to go harder. Soft lay-in won't cut it.
It's stolen by Green. He's got a clear path. The shot's good from McGee.
Everyone knows how amazing Green is on defense because of his long reach. Nice job there starting the transition play.
Outside Bryant. Davis with a screen on Green. And Davis now top of the key. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Davis has got his first bucket of the night.
You can't anticipate anything with him because his playmaking is so unpredictable.
Durant kicks to Thompson. McGee with no one around. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. George against Durant. Over Davis. Kept alive.
I like seeing the determination from Green on the boards, just relentless.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Kerr. McCollum against Kerr. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Golden State. Lakers shooting their first free throws at this point.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Good on the second free throw. And the Warriors certainly a dominant team, but I think what captivates the fans, Steve, just as much as their style of play, ball movement, up-tempo, shots from all over the floor. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. The best shooting backcourt in league history with Curry and Thompson. Like you said, it's the playmaking and intelligence of the players around them that enable them to take full advantage and pick teams apart.
Noel dishes to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Kerr. The offensive rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
We all know how lethal of a shooter Thompson is. but his passing is usually right on the money as well.
McCollum outside. Green against Davis. Green with the block. And Curry has it in the corner. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Cullen passes to Bryant. He dishes it to Davis. There's a screen by Noel. Davis kicks to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to George. Nails the wide-open jump shot. George has got his first 2 points. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Goes up on the wing, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Gorgeous jump shot from Stephen Curry. The defense cannot let him get that shot off.
Here's McCollum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry. For Los Angeles, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Taking 2 shots. And the first one at the line is good. Brogdon, he's checked in for Kobe. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You know, you talk about coaching trees. Steve Kerr in his first 2 years already has had 2 assistants grab 2 head coaching jobs, and him himself, he coached on the best in the business.
It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Stephen Curry is great off the dribble, but he also is good at the catch and shoot.
There's Brogdon. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Kicks it to McCollum. Davis setting the pick for McCollum. Davis down low, guarded by Curry. And Davis can't get it to go. With the Kerr coaching tree, you're also talking about some big names like Alvin Gentry and Luke Walton. Their assistants that have moved to head coaching is after their stint with Kerr.
It's fantastic for Steve Kerr to understand is if we keep winning, you're going to keep losing assistants. But you know what? They're winning, and that's the nature of the business.
Donnie's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, he has to get his offense moving again. It hasn't been bad, but it could be much better.
Some changes. Tariq Black comes in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Ingram in for George. Here's Durant. He kicks it to Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, Draymond Green gained a lot of notoriety last season for some questionable plays in the playoffs. Most notably, Steve, was the kick to Steven Adams. Gained a lot of people cheering against him after that play.
Well, Draymond is one of those guys. He doesn't really care about what other teams' fans like him or not. He's all about the Warriors. And he's acknowledged it was wrong. He hurt his team. But now he has to come back after suspension and play well.
Again, he lays it in. Green's got 9 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash fresh-mouthed, physical basketball, guys.
There's the dish to Davis. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Nerlens Noel checks in for Tariq Black. And Kobe is subbed in for Brogdon. David West, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. Dunn dishes to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Inside. It's picked off. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop. Right side, Green shoots from the baseline. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. And here is Dunn. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. There are a lot of great coaches known for their defensive prowess. And Steve, do you have your pick for the best defensive coaches in the NBA right now?
Greg Popovich does a nice job. Rick Carlisle comes to mind. These guys just does a nice job of being able to change their defensive philosophy throughout the course of their game. Doc Rivers also come to mind, being able to play with what he has, and he can change up on the fly.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hamilton's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Livingston kicks to Clark. And there's the feed to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. West can't hit.
Tried to lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right there.
Kobe, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
He can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Iguodala kicks to Green. He feeds it to Clark. Iguodala outside. Just 4 to shoot. West, the shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now, here's Dunn. T right on him. Kobe dishes to Dunn. Again, the Lakers. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Warriors.
In the long-range game, a staple for them offensively. It's clear they embrace the value of that extra point, and spacing the floor, something they look to do every time they're on the court.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Davis sets a screen. Dunn kicks to Davis. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. The pass to Dunn. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Golden State. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Their offense came fairly easy to them out there. The D wasn't rushing them to do anything, and because of that, they made a lot of smart, calculated decisions that turned into easy points.
Outside Bryant. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can't connect from short range. Here's Clark. Offline with his 3. The Lakers trade. A 3-ball. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Iguodala missing. LA's gone 0-4 from 3-point land to start out. And goal from outside. Davis setting the pick for Dunn. And here's Kobe from the arc. Good on the triple. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
Now, here's Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Green, the screen. Rest outside. 1 second left. And stolen by Dunn. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers on top, leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. In the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
Comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I want to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where it comes from. Just always want to be the best. And your improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and the athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they've blocked or altered.
Their defense has been a huge factor today. They are just batting away everything in their sights.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Clay and Iguodala, the potent wing pair. Durant is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Now Dunn. Ingram passes to Dunn. Shot on the wing. Yep, that one goes. Dunn's got 5 now.
And you have to love whenever Dunn splits up from mid-range. His jump shot is just money in the bank.
Curry dishes to Durant. Shoots from the corner, and it's sent back by Jordan. And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Smitty, when you were a young player in the league and taking on the great legends of the 90s, were there any games where you were just in awe of who you were on the court facing?
A lot, Kevin, but some names that come to mind was first Michael Jordan, going up against the great Michael Jordan. A lot of people say they played against Michael, but he played the 2-guard position,
right at
and I had to guard him,
my God.
and he was guarding me. And then growing up in Detroit, got a chance to work out with Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and then compete against these guys. Those are the 3 names that come to mind. I think those are the 3 that really had an influence on my game.
And the single most difficult guy for you to cover?
By far. I couldn't cover him. That was Michael Jordan.
And who was a guy that was the best defensive player on you, guarding you?
And he was a teammate of mine, so a lot in practice. But then when we got traded and separated, Stacey Altman, the plastic man, was the guy I had problems with.
Dunn kicks to George. Dishes it to Dunn. And it's McCollum in the corner. Lets it fly from 18. And he overshot that one, missing. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. With some arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
The patience from Thompson there, allowing the shot to develop inside. Outstanding at letting the game come to him.
Now, here's Dunn, guarded by Curry. Dunn dishes to Ingram. There's the pick. It's McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 12-footer and hits. McCollum's got 5.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Curry kicks to Thompson.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Iguodala, the pass to McGee. But he stays with it. Durant with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dunn with it. Curry meets it. Dunn misses. Warriors leading by 4. Durant just inside the line. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You just marvel at Durant's fluidity for his size. Stopping and popping. He's one of a kind.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And perhaps, Steve, a fact that was lost last year for Klay Thompson was that he himself put up 276 made three-point shots on the season. Good for 3rd all-time in the NBA.
Highest total ever by a player not named Steph Curry. What Curry did was amazing, but people, you sleep on what Klay was able to accomplish. Definitely one of the most gifted shooters ever to play.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn with it. He has 5. Noel, a screen on Curry. Dunn kicks to Noel, and Noel throws it down.
And look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
Here's Curry. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Lakers. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Kevin Durant at second.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, there's no doubt that the Splash Brothers are the most dangerous backcourt in the NBA. Steph Curry is the MVP, but he said of Klay Thompson, I love playing with him. How much better he's gotten since day one is kind of scary. He's such a great two-way player, he isn't anywhere close to hitting his ceiling. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. They're one heck of a tag team. On the wing, Jordan, defended by Durant, and Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kobe against Thompson. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
He's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Durant, no good.
His shot's been inconsistent tonight, but teammates are picking up the slack, keeping them ahead in the score.
Steve, you were such a terrific three-point shooter in your day back in that 2001-2002 season. You led the league, in fact, in three-point percentage. You and I were having a conversation about great three-point shooters a little while ago. Did you ever think that shot would make the mark in the league that it has now made with the Currys and the Klay Thompsons and the way they're firing from distance?
You know what, Kevin, I shot it well that year. Tim Duncan, give him a lot of credit, and David Robinson. They drew a lot of double teams. But they're not shooting the three ball right now. I shot right around that line. These guys are shooting so far out, still with a high percentage and with a lot of volume. It's unbelievable what these guys are doing now with the three ball.
Would you play differently now with the league the way it is now than you did when you played the game?
Yeah. I'd be a stretch four.
Yeah,
I mean, you start to look at it, probably wouldn't be playing the point guard position, probably be a stretch four.
Bryant dishes to McCollum. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. And through it. That game is that time as it falls. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. To the middle. Here's McGee. An easy 2 points on the layup. McGee, he's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been on target all night, and that's helped the whole team.
George passes to Davis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Timeout called the Warriors.
And it's pretty impressive seeing how Anthony Davis has been able to put on muscle since he came into the league. A skinny 215-pounder when he came in. He says the extra strength has been a big factor in terms of his growth as a player.
Good point. And the Lakers making a change here. Black's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Clark's checked in. Ryan against Curry. Passes to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Black grabs the board. And one of the things, Greg, that's been impressive to watch about Anthony Davis's development, he continues to put the time in, work in, staying in the weight room. You talked about it before, adding that muscle.
Great point. And you knew he had the frame to carry more weight. Just look at those broad shoulders. A lot of it actually was just eating more. He had to make sure he was eating the right things. But after that, it was about eating in volume.
What kind of guy?
Yeah.
The shot's good.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
Kobe kicks to George. Davis sets a screen. George with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Outside, Kobe. They get it back. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
He's one of the best offensive rebounders in the league, and he demonstrated why right there.
Durant against George. Durant kicks to McGee. Back to Durant, 13 feet away. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2.
And one thing I don't think Kevin Durant gets enough credit for is his mental toughness. He is rarely shaken or thrown off his game if things aren't going his way, and always remains focused on winning and doesn't let too much pull him off court.
And he makes the first. And with Durant and his ability to stay focused on the court, Greg, you were just talking about this. A big example of that was last year when all the free agency speculation was floating around.
Yeah, and that can wear on a player when all the media is talking about your future. Durant has done a great job of blocking out the media the last few seasons and just focusing on winning. I mean, his focus on the court is a big part of why he is so consistent game to game.
McCollum dishes to George. There's a screen by Noel. And George kicks to Noel. George with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. He gets it in there. 9 points for Kobe Bryant. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Green, the screen. Now here's Livingston. He's covered closely. It's up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. George passes to Davis. Back to George. Expanding his range. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now a 5-point Laker lead. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's been an ascension to stardom for Draymond Green the last few seasons. Gone from role player to starter to superstar, all-star in a very short time span.
You just scratch your head how Green was taken in the second round of the draft. So many different teams passed up on a guy who played extremely well at the college level. He has the skills and mentality to be a force in this league for a long time. Many argue he's already a top 10 player in the game. And his defense, that might be the number one thing he does that separates him.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Dunn. He's got 5. Pass to Brogdon. Launches it. There's Zipser, left side, George. And another basket for the Lakers.
Incredible. He was shooting the ball with good rhythm in the first quarter. Now he's just unconscious.
Feeds it to Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 13 points.
And it seems like Green is hitting from everywhere on the floor. This is his game.
Now, here's Dunn. He's covered by Livingston. Pass to George. The Warriors pull it in.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy. But the defender got away with it.
Here's West. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's a great offensive rebounder, and he showed it.
Noel's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
On the pass to Brockett. And Noel gets to Dunn. There's the screen. Shot from 12. That one wide left.
You know, even though he's been off the mark this quarter, he's trying not to let it shake his confidence.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Green, the screen. Durant against George. Durant kicks to Green. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Kevin Durant, a 4-time scoring champ. That award based on points per game average. If you go by total points in his season, he's led the league on 5 separate occasions. His soft touch from the line is rare for a big man.
Dunn passes to Zipser. Will it go? Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Warriors lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. Nobody had an answer for Draymond Green in the first. He had 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that'll do it.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead to the first. Two quarters. A fantastic game from Fripp. Draymond Green in this one.
unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
He bullied his way inside for a ton of rebounds, and until they get a body on him, he's just going to keep coming at it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, McCollum is out there with Kobe. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Paul George. And it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the paint. No good on the second free throw.
And for Kevin Durant, guys, when he left Oklahoma City to join the Warriors, he knew he'd face a backlash. I mean, fans in Oklahoma City, some felt betrayed. Critics who said he took the easy way out. But in the end, he went with his gut. Decided to face that criticism and go outside his comfort zone and his safe haven, if you will, in OKC.
The Warriors leading. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Green's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go in so far from the field, shooting almost 55%. And for Durant, his choice to join the Warriors, Greg, seemed to be about winning, but also about the culture that they have developed out there.
Yeah, I mean, the Thunder had often been criticized for the way their offense would at times break down into a quote-unquote hero ball, but the Warriors play an unselfish style. Players who love to pass the ball and can also get along great off the court. I think that was a huge part of what attracted KD to the Warriors.
Davis against Green. Davis dishes to George. That's good from 17 feet away. George has got 11 points.
He knows his teammate loves to shoot from that spot on the floor and get him the ball exactly there.
It's Curry outside, and the Warriors get it back. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
And you can see one team is working hard on the glass and the other not.
It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Curry. Curry against McCollum. He dishes it to Kobe. For the tie. It's rebounded by Curry.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
If you're the defender, you're like, yes, take that shot. I'll play the percentages.
And Bryant kicks to Davis. The 10-foot. And again, it's the Lakers. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thompson outside. And McGee kicks to Thompson. They get a hand on it. And the shot is good. 9 points in the game so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach, more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling. I guess that's what he says to the referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but DA, he's as competitive as they come. Thank you. Don, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. One of the stories here is Draymond Green getting it done today.
You have to call timeout here. You can't let this go on any longer. This guy is on fire. They need to do something to try to cool him off. I'm sure whatever adjustments they're planning are also being taken into consideration by the other side.
Some changes. Ingram comes in for Nerlens Noel. And Brogdon subbed in for George. And Kobe drops them both.
He is usually very consistent at the line. You expect him to make everything from there now.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry against Bryant. Out to the wing. Back to Iguodala. McGee a screen. Off the screen. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Really bad mental lapse by the defense, yet he did not make them pay, surprisingly.
Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Curry with the three. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. They now take the lead. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Now a chance to take a look at the shot chart.
And you look at the chart and you see they have done a lot of their damage in the mid-range game. So often teams will try to force everything at the hoop or only rely on the three to score, but they have seen what the defense has given them and taken every open look they found.
And here is Dunn. 5 points in the game. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. From 18 feet away. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Kobe against Thompson. Kicks it to Ingram. Here's Dunn. The good-looking shot from the wing. Dunn's got 7 points.
What about the concentration of Dunn nailing the shot right in the D's face?
McGee and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Dunn passes to Kobe to the wing right side. Lets it fly from 18. Stolen by Thompson. From deep, Iguodala. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's Brogdon and some very quick points for him on that possession. Brogdon's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Green outside for Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 11.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Well, Curry from Bryant. Offensive rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Thompson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Superb body control by Thompson. Even when he gets hit a little, he doesn't lose his concentration.
Now Bryant, 11 points in the game. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Noel's checked in. Then for the Warriors, West is checked in for JaVale McGee. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. He hits both from the strike.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Clark, defended by Bryant. Clark dishes to West. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Golden State with another. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Kobe. West with some nice D.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Livingston, no luck.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Yeah, but he has to take that
shot 10 out of 10 times. It was right there for him.
Here's Bryant, and he drops it in from the low post. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's giving himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Done with it. He's got 7. 9 feet out. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And the height Dunn possesses is what allows him to see the floor so well. So good at setting up his guys for quality shots.
Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Clark kicks to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's West. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Bryant, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. On its way from Curry for 2, a rebound by the Lakers. Ingram's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Stephen Curry's had a lot of magical moments last season. Led the league easily in games when he scored 20 or more points in a quarter. When he's hot, he is the most fun to watch.
And with Curry getting hot, Steve, it doesn't even have to be a 20-point explosion. He went off for 17 in a 5-minute overtime period in the playoffs last year.
You know, watching this firsthand, calling this game, he completely took over the game in Portland. That was his first game back from his knee injury. Set the record for most points in an overtime in any NBA game, regular season or playoffs. It was awesome.
The Warriors trail to the paint. He's looking for West and finds him. And he gets it to go. West has got 11.
Awesome look from Stephen Curry. Outstanding at distributing the basketball.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Isn't clear cut that Curry is the best player in the game right now. He certainly has the best case. Back-to-back MVPs, and Steve, the impact he has on the court is just peerless.
You can throw other names in as well, but Curry and his back-to-back MVPs puts him in elite company. He is quickly rising on the all-time greatest players list. He's earned it, and he has transformed the art of shooting.
Tarek Black, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Bryant. Green with the block.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. The Lakers trail. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Bryant, they set the pick. Done with it. Now Green defending. 5 on the clock. Dunn passes to Black. And it's stolen by Green. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Dunn. Ingram dishes to Kobe. Here's Black. And there's the bucket. Still with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Black's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Here's Clark. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Green, the screen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Warriors lead by 2.
When the basketball's in his hand and he rises up to take a jump shot, he always thinks he's going to get in. He is starting to catch fire, Stephen Curry.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. We've got Thompson. Steph Curry's out there with Ian Clark. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Durant in a power forward. And Davis gets it to go.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Warriors shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. They get it back. Here's Thompson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Lakers. That free throw good from Thompson.
Clay does a lot of things well. He shoots the basketball, he can defend, but the area he could get better is his ball handling, and he's done that. He looks very comfortable driving, creating shots for himself, and kicking it out for others.
And here's McCollum for three. Warriors leading by three. Curry kicks to Clark. It's Durant on the wing, defended by George. Thompson for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And with Clay and his improved ball handling speed, it used to be that he had trouble creating for himself. Now he is creating for himself and others.
Clay has size, speed, and he can flat out shoot the basketball. Now, like you say, with his improved ball handling, he has the confidence to attack the rim. So he can shoot it, and he can get to the bucket.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. McCollum kicks to Davis. The dish to George. It's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 13 points for George.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening for it, he let it fly.
He doesn't need a second invitation. If the D's going to give him that much room, he'll jump at the chance to take the hero shot.
Passes it to Brogdon to take the lead. Carries it from three-point range. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing.
Checked in for the Lakers. And Golden State also making a change. Green's checked in. McCollum kicks to Ingram. There's a screen by Noel. Here's George. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Davis is checked in for Noel. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
You know what? You constantly have to be making adjustments in this league if you want to stay on your game.
Here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. McGee and Davis sends it back. Here's George. Oh, he's right over three-man Green. Wow.
Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves. And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. McGee, the best up the lay-in. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And here's McCollum. Pass to Brogdon. He kicks it to Ingram. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry dishes to Thompson. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's McCollum. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
CJ McCollum. 2 shots.
Throw good, McCollum. And Los Angeles with some changes. Nerlens Noel checks in for Ingram. And it's Bryant in for Brogdon. And so McCollum nails both of them. Here's Curry. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The drive by Thompson, and McGee kicks to Green. It's Durant on the wing. Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from McGee.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
How they let that happen, that is beyond me. Where is the fight? No easy baskets. Has to be their mentality on defense right now.
Not that bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Warriors trail by 6. Thompson passes to Curry. Swinging against Noel. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
A 3-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
George dishes to Davis. Shoots from the right block.
And Anthony Davis last season signing a contract extension, the richest contract in NBA history at that point, $145 million over 5 years. He'd already become a superstar player, now freed from the rookie scale. He's finally paid like it.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Now here's Thompson. Down low. Boliner inside. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from McGee. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And George kicks to Davis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McCollum outside, and Bryant wide open and shoots, drills the three-pointer. Bryant's got 25 points.
A good look there, but he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now McCollum. There's the feed to Kobe. Dishes to Davis. It's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
He misses the free throw.
Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
And he's good on the second.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Here's Durant. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
So difficult to defend Kevin Durant without fouling him. At his size, once he gets that ball above his shoulders, there's not much you can do.
And so he makes both from the line. Lakers leading by 6. And Bryant kicks to George. He feeds it to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Thompson passes to Green. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Up top, Curry, guarded by Kobe. Curry dishes to Green. Durant for three. Drops in the tray. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And Bryant kicks to McCollum. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Goes up to the stripe. Intense shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kobe drops them both. The Warriors trail by 7. Curry with it. Feeds it to Durant. Ring shot on the way. That one misses. Excellent D there from George.
He just looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
McCollum kicks to Davis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Warriors trail by 8. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Durant. Green with a screen for Durant. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
With the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Kobe passes to McCollum. He dishes it to Noel. Outside Bryant. It's stolen by Green. 1:57 left in the fourth. Curry kicks to McGee. Great tee that time from Davis.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
Here's McCollum. Outside, Kobe. Pocket 6. Puts it up from 12. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 8. Green dishes to Curry. Good by Golden State.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Outside, Kobe. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Curry gets to Green. And the rejection by Noel. Against Bryant. Here's Davis, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Golden State. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. throw is good for Davis. Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 10. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's the pass to McGee. Curry is inside. Working on Bryant, and there it is for him.
He is just taking really smart shots and playing within this game right now.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Cullen passes to Bryant. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pocket 6. Fires from 18, and he drops that one in.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
You like to have these type of wins every now and then. Just a comfortable win.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clark. Jones dishes to Livingston. Here's Clark. And the miss. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. What was the area of emphasis coming into the game tonight?
I mean, we knew this is a team that you can't, take for granted. They play hard. So we had to, step it up, execute offensively, and, stop them from scoring.
Definitely the fundamentals, but those are the most important things. Thanks, Paul. Back to you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
One of the great superstars in the NBA, Anthony Davis, operating at the top level of his game tonight. He had the presence in the paint at both ends. Now that strikes fear in the heart of the opposition.
I know a thing or two about high field goal percentages, and his was insane tonight. Tells you about the quality of the looks he was getting. But even when the shot was contested, he still found a way to get it to go. Excellent game tonight.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly